Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright,
I think I'm going through phases in life, cause I done gave this girl my heart before she came in my life. And I think I was better off before you came in my life. And I didn't watch my back before, so now I'm paying the price. I think I'm going through phases in life, cause I done gave this girl my heart before she came in my life. And I think I was better off before you came in my life. And I didn't watch my back before, so now I'm paying the price. I think I'm going through phases in life.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy ColbyLondon. I'm back here with another reaction video. I'm back here with another busy video. Busy Ayo. This time reacting to She Wanted Me to Pull Out. It's an animated story. Link to the original video will be in the description down below. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm tired, so I'm starting to lose track of thought. I'm trying to lose track of thought of what I'm supposed to be saying and what's going on around me. But hey, it's an animated story by Devontae the One. Link to the original video will be in the description down below. Hey, this is gonna be a try not to laugh, most definitely. This is a try not to laugh, most definitely, because we already know this video is gonna be funny. But hey, without further ado, let's get straight to it.
Bring nobody over my house. I brought you into this world. I can take you out. Capiche? Yes, ma'am.
I hear they already calling somebody.
Nigga, pull up. Growing up, my parents always made it known that I was a good kid. And I agree with them to a certain extent, because even though I was a good kid, behind closed doors, I did things that they didn't condone. So as I got older, especially the more they watched my videos, the more they started to see that I was not just a good kid, but a good kid with bad intentions. Let me show you why. So I remember back when I was 18.
Okay,
there was
you would be a good
period of
kid with
time
bad
that my little
intentions.
sister
Most
did
definitely.
gymnastics. And during her time in gymnastics, she had competitions that she would go to, and they'd happen on a specific date of the month and would last for about a day. So why is this important to the story? Well, every competition was located in a city far away, which means my parents would be gone for about 2 to 3 days max, leaving their house in the hands of their trusted sons, me and my brother. See, that's where they messed up, because they didn't know us well enough to know that we was gonna do something stupid. Back whenever I got the chance to do stupid stuff, I rarely did them. But whenever I did, I didn't go to the fullest extent of my stupidity.
So you ain't take it to a 10. You kept it at 2.
I always knew in the back of my mind that what I was doing was going to come with some consequences. So while in the act of my stupidity, I would think 2 steps ahead of everybody while having fun at the same time, of course. I only made those risky decisions because I knew that they were the perfect opportunity.
Be a smart dumbass, not a dumbass.
And my whole thought process back then was certain opportunities were like windows. You gotta jump through them before they close. But in my case, this wasn't just an opportunity, it was just pure disobedience. My brother, though, was the exact opposite, because whatever the occasion, he'd go all gas, no brakes. So as soon as my sister told us that she had a competition, we turned into Shisui and Itachi, planned ahead, and didn't tell a soul. So fast forward to the day of, and right before my parents were about to leave, they were like, "Don't bring nobody over my house. I brought you into this world. I can take you out. Capiche? Yes, ma'am." Hello? Nigga, pull up. We gonna have all the hoes, the alcohols, and all the magic pixie sticks a nigga can ask for. Really? You for real? Less talking, more driving. Nah, like for real. Like, I'm trying to get some confirmation here. Like, are we bringing these things? Nah, bro. I'm playing. Pull up though. So all my homies pull up later that night, and I made it known to everybody that this ain't gonna be no house party. It's just gonna be us. Cause one, I didn't want nobody to break nothing. I had to break my foot off in their anus.
Okay, it's responsible.
I had a racist neighbor 2 houses down that would not hesitate to file a complaint or call the 5-0. And you got me fricked up if you think I'm finna pull a NWA. It's just gonna be a little bro night. We gonna blast some loud music, play some video games, and eat ungodly amounts of food with some money.
Just something the boys do. Something the boys do.
Have some fun. So basically a sausage fest. See, and that's the thing. After a good couple of hours of fun, niggas started to really digest the fact that this was the perfect opportunity to bring women. Bro, I had to listen to niggas talking about some, where's the hoes?
Man, it's always like that.
Where's the weed?
But y'all just don't understand. But okay, so if you're watching my video right now, right, and you're in middle school and you're a dude, all right, I'm speaking to my dudes here. Hey, when you hang out with your boys, you always gonna have some of them homeboys gonna be like, where the hoes at? Where the bitches at? Hey, where the hoes, where the bitches at? They just don't want to appreciate that y'all being dudes at the moment. Y'all just being boys. Y'all being cool at the moment. They always want a female to be around. You gonna have, I promise y'all, I'm telling y'all now, you gonna have Malik Mason, if you watching this video, Malik Mason.
But I digress. You see, whenever it was just my OG members at the time and myself hanging out, we knew how to just have fun for a long time without having to add in moment enhancers, you know, like women or drugs or alcohol. You know, nothing crazy, just a vibe. But when that period of time expired, the situation always turned into a double-edged sword whenever we would add in moment enhancers. Let's take one we struggled with the most, being when we brought women. Why? Because a lot of people in our group would change the way they acted when women were around just to impress them, including myself at the time, which I don't do anymore, which is stupid.
You're a victim. You're a victim.
Helped us or hurt us, both in a negative way, because that's what you call being fake. Fellas, be yourself. It's way more attractive to women when you're being yourself than being someone you're not to impress them.
True.
If they don't like you for you, then move on.
True.
From the streets did
Very
she emerge, and the streets she shall return. Now I gotta throw into the oxygen that me and my brother were feared by almost everybody in the group, and we were even told that to our faces because unlike everybody else that changed the way they acted, he and I mastered the art of the F-boy, which got a lot of females despite not being the most attractive in a lot of people's eyes. Mostly because I didn't want a relationship back then. Yes, I was for the streets.
Sorry, not the one. A relationship is alright.
From the streets, I emerged, and the streets I shall not return. Yes, I have standards now. But you feel me, like, hey, don't let that female track record fool you though. I will sit down and whoop your assets at some Super Smash Bros, sing my anime song to the tip top of my lungs, play my PC and console games until you can see my bones through my fingers, and will still have masculinity and confidence to get women. So that's what we.
They sound like me in a nutshell.
Girl of our choice because we made the executive decision to have other intentions that night. If you know, you know. And sadly,
to have
the
enhancers.
only girl that came was the girl I told to slide, but not in the way that I thought she would pull up, because she brought a friend, and this was not just any friend that pulled up with her. This was a friend that none of us liked. Why? Because we had our reasons. Number one, based off of what I've heard and seen with my own eyes, in my opinion, this girl has got to be one of the most ignorant people I have ever seen in my life. Even to this day. Yeah, I seen her in the election day line waiting, but I ain't say nothing because I don't frick with her like that. And my brother told me that he ran into her at his job a couple weeks ago, and the words that just came out her mouth was just utter stupidity. I honestly think she had a couple missing wires, maybe some screws loose in her head. I don't know. Like, have you ever been around that one person that every time they speak, the words that come out their mouth just makes no sense? Like, their presence just gives you a headache. Bruh, if she was close to the edge and trying not to lose her head, I'm pushing her and I'm acting like I'm blind the next
So
second.
she one of them girls. She the
Number two, she was crazy.
She a Karen.
Annoying. When you pissed her off, she would make the biggest of scenes. I know I'm extra.
She a Karen. She a Karen.
Extra.
Summed up, she's a Karen.
To constantly get you into bad situations, and I ain't want no part of that, especially not in my parents' house. Because if she would have broke something or made a huge scene disturbing the neighbors, causing me to get in trouble more than I already was, then, hey yo, Chris. All right, so we're gonna call the girl I told to slide the Brain, and her psychotic friend, Pinky. They both walk in, and without hesitation, they wanted excitement, which we provided for a good minute, but that didn't last long because, like I said, I didn't want to go to the fullest extent of my stupidity by making this gathering a party and potentially cause severe chaos, even though
so he's still trying to be responsible at the end of the day.
Coming over that night. They wasn't really rocking with that, nor should I have cared, but seeing as I'm already in the moment of my stupidity, there wasn't no turning back at that point, and we had to make do with what we had and who we had there. Me and my brother had to find some ways to keep the fun alive, and after some time, everybody else went upstairs, leaving me, my brother, and those two downstairs. And I think they noticed it because it got to a point where Pinky decided to test me and my brother's gangster, telling us we won't do this, we too pussy to do that. You know, the high
women the devil. Women are the devil.
She felt would be the highlight of the night. And I got
at times women can be the devil.
Like dummies. So Pinky jumps to the point and was like, I know what y'all won't do. I bet y'all won't whip y'all meat out right now. I mean, that was our intention for them anyway, just, you know, in private. That caught me all the way off guard because I wasn't expecting that. Like, I'm bold, but I ain't that bold. I'm a wholesome man. I was thinking, like, what is
Protect
this?
Your schmeat.
Restaurant?
Protect your schmeat.
One of y'all and do this in private, maybe? There are other dudes here. That's sus. Like, what's in it for me? What do I get out of this? Are you gonna go to the store and buy some knee pads real quick? Like, my meat is sacred. You can't just order this off the menu and expect it on your plate in front of everybody.
Thank you.
She gonna have to order this meat off of Amazon Prime in a box.
Thank you.
And expect it on her porch the next day.
Thank you.
I hesitated. But my brother did the exact opposite because before I made up my decision,
Dumbass brother.
he whipped it out in front of everybody at the speed of light.
Dumbass brother.
Bruh, I turned my head so fast in the opposite direction, you thought I would have had a crick in my neck. And I'm looking out the side of my eye at the girls, and they were both staring at him like he's a championship trophy. Like, I'm surprised their mouths wasn't watering the way they was looking at him. And I think they forgot I existed, so I ain't really have to do nothing at that point, which I was completely fine with. I even saw Eric walk down the stairs, and he was like,
I am disgusted,
and instantly turned back while I'm over here about to puke out my ears. For me, it was definitely the most horrifying.
Not the hot eyes though.
Night, but can't say that as much for the girls though. Did anything happen with the girls and us that night? No. Did I care enough to try after? No. Coochie was not that important. So after some time, they left and we all awkwardly finished the night playing some Ninja Storm 4. I must say though, this double-edged sword didn't really help us get anything, and it definitely hurt my eyes, but hey, at least he did the job for me.
Yeah.
That man was bold.
Yeah.
And I had a couple more seconds, I probably would have gave into the peer pressure and been bold too. Moral of the story, watch who you put your trust in because they might be the same ones breaking that trust behind your back and will never tell you. Also, don't give in to peer pressure. That just means people are trying to control you and make you do something that you most likely don't want to do. That's not in your morals. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, regardless of what they call you.
You don't got to prove nothing to nobody.
Pressure you to do. Be yourself and stand by your.
Just gonna interrupt my video. Stop interrupting my video. Who the fuck you think he is, y'all? Anyway, shout out to Devontae the One. That was a good video. Hey, make sure y'all let me know if y'all survived this challenge though, cause this wasn't trying not to laugh. I know I was smiling and this and that, but hey, I didn't laugh though. So I survived the video. But make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe, and tell me what videos y'all want me to react to next. Live, laugh, love. And without further ado, get out of here.
Can somebody tell me why I feel so lost? I feel so lost. losing my mind. Can you please get out my sight? Cause you've been wasting my time. No one can